Welcome to my latest video, and a wee bit of a different one today. We're on a bonus hunt, 500 straight in Malina Casino, but I'm on to Evoplay slots today. Now, I did play two other slots once in a hunt. Somebody suggested to me that they're quite low volatility. So I have gathered a list. Let me bring you to it. And there we go, we hit 15. They bonused quite easily, to tell you the truth. I tried a couple on 50 and they fell in that easy that I moved them up to 70. The stake seems to be 30, 50, 70. So I popped them up to 70 and they were still bonusing away like mad. Playing rightly in the base, they're pretty decent. Every one of them spun for a while, even the ones that didn't cost a lot. They did spin for a fair wee while. They bonus, they weren't all quick bonuses and stuff, but certainly volatility-wise, they certainly acted up to their name. Look at that. Missed, what did we miss? We missed 7. Hit 15 and missed 7. That's a hell of a list given the number we met. Really normally would get. Normally you get half and half. That's pretty decent. Now, as I say, they are up to 96% RTP and stuff. What I'm looking for is something that saves, which I now know they do, and at low volatility that I can include a couple in a hunt. Because what's happening is the games are all becoming very, very volatile, and I'm getting bloody rinsed. So I do need something to just pad out my hunts a wee bit. That's what I'm looking for. So say somebody suggested these. They were fun to play. Most of them have a wee feature in the base and a bonus really. So let's see what happens. We'll go and start and rattle them out. No doubt there'll be a lot of poor bonuses, I would say, given the RTP on them, but we'll see. Okay, first up is Animal Quest. That's it there. There's your scatters and stuff like that. Let's see how he goes. We are on a 50 here. It only costs €14 to hit. 10 free spins. Let me just unmute that site there, would make sense. Winning combinations with gold symbols will increase on multipliers from ×2 to ×5. Right, I like multipliers, I'm happy with that. Let's turn the speedy thing off. Fun wee games, nice graphically and all. Play pretty, big turtle there, missed boy. They're not hitting much, I know that. Oh dear, 2 left. They hit nothing. They just hit nothing. Okay, that wasn't much of a bonus, boys and girls. £2.80, right, okay. Got my wee spin for luck there. We'll move on. Game number 2 is Legends of Ra. This looks like a sort of a book type thing with an expanding symbol. 12 spins with a queen. Not a great symbol, but let's see how we go. Again, they're very graphically rich, these games. I'm not seeing many queens here. Seriously, game. Oh dear. 3, we've finally got an expansion, my god. 4 spins to go. What are you doing, game? You're going to have to fill the screen here, is the only way out of this. My god, what are you doing? 3 again, that's poor boy. Oh my god, these bonuses are bad. Right, okay. Right, we had a 6x and we've just had a 9x. You're scaring me, games, you're scaring me. Right, what a bad start, Those 2 of those cost €22 to hit, but they didn't even pay that. 7.25, on we go. Right, we're up to 70 stake here from here on in. This is game number 3, Ace Round. This is a fairly newish one. I played this one before, I did bonus hunt this one before. It reminds me a wee bit of like the Invisible Man. It's got the 2 coming in, 2 wilds coming in. 9 free spins. Let's see what sort of mood he's in. ×5 that wild there. We had a few of those if we could. I'm assuming it can land wilds as well, or the moving wilds. This is not the bonus I had the last time. The last one was a bit of a half attempt at a bonus. This is the full bonus, right? Those are a couple of multipliers. That's got to pay, surely. Maybe not, really. Not really, I'm afraid. Level 97, it only went to reel 3, but that's what you're looking. You're looking more than one multiplier, really, isn't it? Just didn't happen. 12.95, right, okay, ace round. Cost 19 to hit. We'll keep going. Game number 4 is basketball. 3 spins, all wild symbols become sticky. Right, okay, let's have some stickies, please. Obviously none landed, that'll be right. Ugh, where's the wilds? Don't do this. They were all over the place in the base game. You wouldn't have had a spin without wilds in the base. My god, one sticky leg. What is wrong with you, game? Oh my god. You would nearly need the screen filled to get paid here. Oh my god. Oh, you're very late, mate. The dispense is over. Now you're starting to give me wilds. There's no multiplier on them, so you would need quite a few of them, you know what I mean? Right, 266. That's a bit of a scary bonus. Hey, on we go. £6.16 it paid. Alright, game number 5 is Elven Princesses. Now, there's all sorts of different wilds and free spins in this one. I don't really know which one we have. We'll find out in a minute. We don't know till we get here, that's what it is. 7 free spins. Right, we need to be seeing these wee ladies dropping, really. There's a big win. 1365. It's all about the stacking, the wee stacking ladies, really. Right, get on with it. Get on with it. That crown's a decent symbol. So you want your stacking ones in there with her, really. With that, really. Come on. Oh, I need her stacking again. 3 to go. We're up to €47. That'll do. That's the scatter symbol, that boy in the middle. I don't know really what he did there, bar just make a lot of noise. There's another big win though. 1176. Last spin. We're up to a ×4 multiplier there. Oh, that added one of the multipliers that the scatter did. It was a ×3. See, it's done it again, up to a ×5 there. 4774, so 4774. That was a bit of a better bonus. 4795, there you go. Right, okay. There's your 3 scatters. You want the scatters obviously to drop in the bonus to give you the multiplier, but just didn't get enough of the wilds, really. I do like that wee game, I have to say. It played well in the base too. Cost €23 to hit. Paid 68.64. Game number 6 is Book of Rest. This is a standard sort of a book game by the looks of it. €27 it cost. Ten spins. Crazy looking camel head. Came because we heard about the harp. Is that him? Hurry. So that's not the symbol we're looking, it's the wee camel head we're looking. That boy. 3 of them. There's €35 there. Very nice. Do that again. Is that paid rightly? For 3 of them, hey? Must be a good symbol, that. 1. Come on, don't be one spin wonder now. 2 spins left. Let's have 3 again, please. You're a dirty dog. Dirty animal. 1 spin wonder it was. 35.84. That was starting brightly there to hear it paid rightly for 3 of them, didn't it? That must be a top symbol. Must be alright. Okay, 4011. We're going the right direction here, but we're still not really setting the world on fire yet. After 6, we have 9 to go. Game number 7 is Forest Dreams. This one, through an €18 base hit and cost 22 to hit. Had we won this, you get like ghosts, and then you get to get 4 or 5 of them or something to get the bonus, but we got them in the end. Right, 8 spins. I'm not really sure what to expect from this one. I think we need to see wee ghosts, those wee boys, because they're multipliers and stuff. Not hitting much else, is he? You're really not giving us much of a chance here, lad. There's not much to hit there. Oh boy, this is a 0 bonus high. Don't do it, game. 2 in the middle there, no. Get 40. Jesus Christ, man. Doesn't give you much of a chance, does it? Last spin. Oh, terrible symbols, really. Oh, you're not giving me a chance at all at hitting anything. Gave me no chance there at all, boy. Nice multiplier, just doesn't hit a single thing, a dirty dog. 10.01, okay. 14.21 in total. Not a great one. I do like multiplying wilds, but he didn't throw them anywhere where we needed them. On we go, we're still looking a big win. Okay, game number 8 is Robin Hood. Game's on a 70, they're all on 70 really. This one made €20 on the base. Never really gave me an individual big base hit, but it just kept hitting. Let's see if it does the same on the bonus is the problem. Oh, they're sticky, right, okay. We're going to need a lot of wilds then. We're going to need a lot of wilds because there's no multi. Just aren't happening, are they? You would need to see wilds all over the place. Oh, this is awful. One wild won't do it, like. One wild just will not do it. There's another one now, but it's still not really going to do it with that. You would need wilds all over the place. There. A couple of 9s, a dog. That's it over, boys. Over and done. Right, okay. They certainly are low volatility, these. They bonus very easy, but they certainly pay like it. 15-12. Right, we're in trouble here. That is 8 over with 7 to go. We could do with it picking up a bit. Don't forget, if you're looking for a new casino, check out angryslots.com. We've loads and loads of welcome offers on there. All sorts of platforms. We have loads of exclusives and all too. The Evoplay slots that I'm playing on today, you won't see them on the UK sites. They're not. Haven't found them in any of my UK sites at all now, but they are available on some of the Ireland and non-UK sites. So do have a wee look for them. They're very, very low volatility and certainly good crack to play. I would suggest they might be good wagering slots actually. But we still have a load of them to go. We'll find out in a minute or two. I will play them a wee bit here over the next few weeks and we'll have a wee look and see what they're like. But do remember, if you are using any of our links, no matter what casino it is, doesn't matter which country it is, if you're using the links on my website at all, you're eligible for the £1,500 cash giveaway. Now, obviously, we've only a couple of days left at the end of the month, so we'll be drawing that this week. So do get involved in that. Make sure you register your entry. Okay, game number 9 is Epic Gladiators. This is a wee sort of a retro looking one. This was one that did fall in very easy, so I don't really know. I didn't get to play much of it. 10 free spins. 2 random symbols, swap positions with others to create a... let's just get on with it. Reminds me a wee bit of Micro Nigghts this or something, doesn't it? Without having the... Right, there's something happening at the bottom there with a wee spider or something. It disappeared again. Right, I'm getting a bit concerned here, game. Why are we not killing these boys? Over, boys and girls. 11-20. Just did not happen there at all, hey? I get that you have all these wee things can drop, but what's the chances of you actually dropping any of them? 13.02. We'll give them a wee spin for luck. And on we'll go. Game number 10 is Vegas Nigghts. This one cost €30 to hit. It took a fair bit of spinning now. I kind of liked this one. I enjoyed playing this one now on the base. It was a fairly fun old game to play on the base. Like, plenty happening, you know. It's fun for quite a long time. I had multipliers, that's what it had. It has wee multipliers in there. Although I'm noticing they don't seem to turn up much in the bonus, these things. That's got to be a big one there. It seems to have 3 of them there. 1267. Maybe hit a decent symbol with them, maybe. That seems to be our problem. We're hitting low symbols all the time. Oh, he's over. 25.97. Okay. Going to really struggle to get our dough back here. Can we spin for luck? And on we go. Game number 11 is Battle Tanks. Again was an interesting looking wee one on the base. It's got a wee sort of funny, it's got a bonus game on the base where you shoot the tanks in, and gives you a wee cash collector thing. I had it a couple of times. Still cost €32 to hit. Right, it's got a ×3 again. 15 spins. Let's see if we can actually get it to turn up. A bit more than that, mate. You'd be seeing a bit more of those wilds, really, wouldn't you? Not seeing enough tanks either. There's a serious lack of them, actually. Oh dear. Not too many dead spans game, you need to sort that out. These games remind me of Immortal Romance for some reason. They all have that potential, but they just don't like to give you it often. 10.92, okay. Right, this balance is in trouble. We have 4 left. Let's hope one of them is the monster. Game number 12 is Fluffy Rangers. This was a strange one because you had to build up. It drops that wee symbol and you see there that wee purple symbol, and it drops then the symbols in, and you have to get 2 of them, then it gets the S, 2 of the 3 of them gets the P, 4 of them gets the I, and you get your bonus that way, but it didn't take very long to collect. It actually made €15 on the base. Kept dropping me base hits in, really. Let's see what sort of mood he's in the bonus then. Back of wilds, it's got to be good. Right, this is scaring me. What is with the dead spins game? Jesus Christ. What is with the dead spins? We had 1 stack and wild the whole way. Oh my god. 105, right, okay. That one let me down a bit, given it was so good in the base. You get that there and you see you build them up, so it didn't take that while long to get the bonus. There's no much point in giving it a spin for luck there, really, because you're sort of wasting your time. I'll let you see it, I suppose. Didn't happen. Right, okay, we move on. That one wasn't good. Game number 13 is Brutal Santa. That's your boys there, look, Merry Xmas, okay, right. This took €16 to hit. He grabs something out of the bag every time. It can either be a symbol or a wild or a multiplier or whatever. When he grabs the free spins, obviously you get 5 free spins. Wild times 2. I need to hit a wee bit more than that, you boy. miss too often, really, for a thing that's only 5 spins. It's a miss too. Jesus Christ, last spin. Only 5 spins, like. It's a miss too. Oh, Santa. You are a brutal Santa. Brutal Santa's the right bloody name for you. 490, 546 all in. Oh my god. Right, we've 2 left. Right, our penultimate game is Egypt Gods. We're on 10 spins, obviously. We're on a 70, cost €27 to hit. Let's see if we can finally hit something here for a change. This one's a wee bit tougher. Seems to be a standard sort of a expander though. Seems a wee bit tougher to bonus this one. 4 kings there. Just not a great symbol, a king, I suppose. But if you're going to keep hitting for them, it'll help. Don't be a one-hit wonder, for it's not a good enough hit. Oh, he threatened again, he threatened again. Three again. Alright, 37.80. He didn't even really fire there with the kings, did he? They pay righty those wee games if he could actually just hit. If he could just hit 42.35, that wasn't a disaster, but it's not getting us anywhere we need to be. Right, we've one left, hot 777s. Our last game is hot 777s. Now this one actually was dropping base hits for fun. It still costs €13 to hit though. These hot 7 symbols are the ones that you want to be seeing. Right, 10 free spins. Let's see what sort of mood she's in. She did throw a €35 base hit in. Right, this is not doing too well here. Seriously, you're just a big procession of dead spins. Come on now. We're on spin 8. Still haven't hit in yet. Oh, game, you're going to dead spin me the whole way, are you? You did. Spin to exit. Oh my god. A 0 bonus to end on. Well, it says 490. It must have been the trigger. Oh, you dirty dog. That was such a better game on the base too. I like them old sort of retro-y type things, but the wheels are funny the way they land, you know. The way it's sort of 3 there, so only that one counts. Bit of a weird thing, but I do like those wee retro games, but bloody typical. 490, right? It was pretty much a 0 bonus, that one. That really did not end well there at all. Let me get you to the spreadsheet. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. Took a good sound thrashing there. We did indeed. Just did not pay at all. They didn't really pay. They paid very like low volatility slots tend to do, really. Just didn't fire. Lots of wilds and multipliers and stuff, but just weren't hitting anything. Didn't really get much of a look at the bonuses. Certainly in the gather and the base. They played really well on the base. And gathered well as far as bonuses is concerned, because they only missed a few and hit so many. But we just had an absolute brutal opening. Although here we've been having that all bloody week, so it's not really a surprise. There was certainly a few of those I liked more than others. 100%. I've enjoyed that Vegas Nigghts. I like that wee ace rounds, an interesting wee game. Elven Princess, a good wee game. A couple of other ones in there that I certainly would play again. Now the only thing I will say is Malina don't seem to have a few of their new games. They only have about 2/3 of their games, so I will go hunting out some of those new ones as well. And I'll include a few of these in hunts and stuff like that over the next week or two, and we can see what we think of them. Today, not so good, not so good. What am I going to do? I'll probably bring you back to one. Let's come back to one and we'll have a wee punt. We'll not punt too much, let's face it, but we'll come back to one. I thought I'd give you a look at Indiana's Quest. This is one of the ones I missed. It's very like Gonzo's Quest, really. It looks a bit like Gonzo's Quest. Similar sort of an idea, really. We'll play him on €1 here. It says we've 214. My spreadsheet says 227, but that'll be a couple of wee triggers that probably paid out, and then a couple of spins that I took. So, I'll give him a few wee spins, and then, as I say, I'll bring you back, hopefully, to a bonus. It's just pretty much Gonzo's Quest, really. It works exactly the same way. Your scar symbol there. I'll bring you back. That is 100 spins over. At €1, it costs what, about €14 for 100 spins. So I'm going to pop them up again. I'll say I'm going for another 100. It's got wee mad things here, but clears like a couple of drops. Like there's a gorilla popped out there and give me 2 stacking rows of wilds and stuff like that. So it does have sorts of mad things in the feature, more than you would see in Gonzo's Quest that you would recognise anyway. So she held base well. But let's see if we can get a bonus. I'll bring you back. We are in, would you believe it, on the €2. We're down to 123, so we're taking a fair wee tank in that time. Although he was fairly through the spins. He's a bit like Gonzo's Quest alright, and he's bloody hard to bonus. It can throw you a lot of random wilds in this thing. There's a lot of wilds in here and there, but it does help. Getting wins is the problem here. 3, 6, 9 and 15. They're good multis, like, if we would ever actually hit something. Now would be a good time to throw your wilds in, mate. Just not getting beyond that first win, really. Which is a problem. Come on. I can rub a bit, you boy. Let's get the multi up. Just won't do it, boy. Not giving me any wilds either. Not being a rascal. All cleared. Times 6. Still going. Running out of the options here now, though. Come on, you boy. Has to be a green one. Not happening. The top symbol pays rightly, I noticed that in the base. We're sort of in trouble here unless this keeps hitting. No, there's top symbol or not, but that wee boy there with the bright coloured Mohican there. No doubt it'd be hard to hit though. You keep just building the multi up and then let me down, you dirty dog. €46. Not that great. 23x, you boy. Just wasn't really enough. Wasn't really enough. Maybe a couple of spins here for luck. Right, 170. We were down a wee bit on the slot. Don't think I'll just sit here and spin that away. We have had a good wee look at them. I do need to get a look at some of the newer ones, so I will try them in another casino right now. They're definitely playable wee slots, these, 100%. Seem to be extremely low volatile. RTP's high on them for sure, and they definitely bonus. Fairly easy. Now, they didn't pay too well today, but sure, any slot can do that, as we've seen from our live stream earlier. Such is life. No, I'll not sit and spin any longer. With 170 left there, I'll top that up and go again. I have to learn to stop completely end imbalances, you know. No point in going to turning something into a complete rip. We will come back and play and try another day. Interesting wee games though, and definitely a nice wee provider. I will try and introduce them. They're not on a massive lot of casinos I play, and there don't seem to be any of the UK casinos. But I will track them down in a few other ones, and we'll play a few of those new ones and stuff like that too. But there's certainly games there I will include in the hunts, absolutely. Another day today, didn't matter, a good old list on the hunt, or in the live it was poor, and then with a good old list there and it was poor. It's just been one of those weeks really. Again, there's been an awful lot of them. It was an interesting exercise that, to try a lot of new games. I've never played any of those. Well, there was 2 of them I had bonus once, or one of them I had bonus once, sorry, for a hunt ages ago. And that's the only one I've ever played on. I never tried any of the rest of them at all. They're all extremely playable. There's no question about that. There are other providers that we'll have to try as well, for sure. But I'm not done with these ones yet. I'll have a wee bit more of them to play. And I certainly will. I would like to try a couple of their new ones. They do seem to have bonus buy options and all, and a lot of the new ones too. So I will go and try and track those down and play those as well. But there's certainly a few there now that I can include in the hunts, which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to widen my reach in games a wee bit. Happy days. Thank you very much for watching my video today. I apologise it's a bit short because none of our bonuses really kicked off for us. You need a bit of a re-trigger or something to keep the whole thing going. Didn't happen today, just one of those days. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. If you're enjoying the content, please click like, click subscribe, click that wee bell. You'll be notified if there's anything new coming up. There's always plenty coming. I'm always looking out and trying different things. There's always something new coming along. Don't forget to check the website out, angryslots.com, if you're looking for a new casino. Loads and loads of welcome offers on there. And don't forget that we have a £1,500 monthly cash giveaway running. There's a couple of days left on that too. All on the website. Doesn't matter what casino you're playing, doesn't matter what country you're playing. Please gamble responsibly. You see yourself. Doesn't matter how good a list you have. Some days they just do not want to pay like. So if you only put money in there you can afford to lose. Only work with money that you're a gambling budget that's well inside budget. Keep the stakes down a bit and try and get a bit of value for money. That's the best you can do really. Folks, look after yourselves. Stay safe. I will see you all again very soon.